What's up? We are live now. While I'm adjusting my settings here, I'm going to let you know exactly what this is because it's a live stream only one product offer event. And what the heck does that mean, Kristen? Well, I'm glad that you asked. Look, if you've been waiting for that time to buy a product but haven't been able to swing it, then this is your chance because we're starting a new live stream event that's going to allow you to access specific products at an extreme discount. But you got to be here to get it. So what that means is, and you can access the link to this down in the description right now. You're only going to have between the time that I started this and ended it plus 30 minutes to be able to access this. Anything outside of that, anything past that is going to be canceled and refunded, okay? So this is the product that we are talking about. It is Letterfy 180. I'm going to show you exactly what it does. This is our featured product, but current pricing right now on my website is $97. Right now, till the end of this plus 30 minutes, live stream pricing is $49. And there's very specific products that have been requested basically in the thousands of comments that I get. All right. So with Letterfy, you get unlimited disputes, built-in letters, built-in reasons, and you can create foolproof disputes. Okay. So I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. All right. So this is the Letterfy 180 access page. All right. So if you go to my store right now, vault.my740.com, you're going to see that this is $97 right now on my site. Okay. But again, you can get it for $49 by using the link in the description to pull this up, the live only offer to access it. Okay. So you can create disputes by fill in the blank where you basically just customize with structure, right? You're answering questions like, why are you writing this letter? Basically. You can create a scenario-based letter. So you're going to choose that option if you want to choose semi-full length text or based on violation, challenge, or problem. You can also create a type or round letter. What this means is you're going to choose this if you want to create a letter based on the account type, like charge off or collection, or the round, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lastly, you can create a creditor letter, and obviously you're going to choose this if you want to send it to the original creditor. Now, I do have an option to add into this, and you will receive the updates to this, but this is the public roadmap down here. But anyways, I'm going to be adding in collection letters as well as the ability to dispute all three bureaus at the same time. So let me show you letter by scenario first. Okay, this is basically the one that is chosen the most. And again, you can use the link down in the description if you are jumping in right now. This is a live only one product offer event where you can save basically 50% by buying this right now using the link down in the description. Okay. And the reason that I am not putting the link up on the screen is because I'm going to take this link out of commission 30 minutes after I end the live stream. So you only have until 30 minutes past when I end this to be able to access this for $49 instead of $97. Okay. And all the instructions are on there. So let me show you letter by scenario. So we're very simply going to add our information in here, right? So let's go and type this out. So if I can write my email correctly, let me just move my keyboard because my mic is actually in the way. So as you can see, you're just going to fill in your information and there's some instructions here, right? So once you receive your letter via email, or you can actually copy the text on the screen, you're going to want to include your address, your date of birth, and your social, because I don't want that information. It also gets deleted immediately upon submit, all right? So to do this, you're just going to copy and paste to Word or Notepad, and you're going to enter those details and then print. And obviously this is done to protect your confidential data, okay? Like I said, I don't want your information. So we're going to choose a bureau. We're going to choose a letter, and there's quite a few letters in here to choose. So we're just going to ambiguously choose this one. Right. So you also have the option to check this box if you want to write your own letter body instead. So choose yes, and I can, type whatever here, right? However, I don't want to do that because I already have a letter chosen. You can't do both of them. You got to do one or the other. Now we're going to go and type in, it says creditor name and account number, right? So we're going to put, if I could spell again, my keyboard is right behind my mic. Capital 1, account number 517805. Now right here, you can choose a dispute reason like not mine. I don't know, right? Now we can add another account by clicking on this plus button. And I believe I have it maxed at 10. And the reason for this is you don't want to put more than 10 on there, 34999. We're going to choose another dispute reason. Now, using Letterify, you can actually create a dispute letter in less than 20 seconds, okay? So you're going to choose a closing. Thank you for your attention. I'd also like a new credit report, blah, blah, blah. You're going to say, yes, I have read and agreed to the terms and conditions, and you're going to create your letter. It is super, super simple, okay? So we are going to just copy this. So we're going to highlight it, we're going to copy it, and we're going to paste it over into Word. We're going to add in where it says your address, your date of birth, and your social. You're going to just fill that out, okay? And you can also correct, obviously, today's date if it's, you want to choose, a different date or whatever you want to do on here, okay? So that is it. You can literally just copy this and you're going to print it. I mean, obviously after you edit it. Now let's go and I'm going to show you, we can just click on return to access page, but we're just going to go to letter by round. And you can also use the chat down here. That is how you contact me for support. So Letterify 180 letter by round. And again, if you are joining me right now and you have always wanted to get Letterify 180 because you're able to create unlimited disputes, has built-in letters, built-in dispute reasons, and you can create foolproof disputes, and you just didn't have $97 to swing it, you can get it right now for $49 using the link down in the description, but you only have up to 30 minutes past when I stop going live. All right, so you're going to want to hurry. All right, so we're going to go and we're going to create a letter by round. So again, we're going to fill in our information. And it's also going to email you a copy. So as soon as you hit submit, it'll email you a copy of this. It'll delete it from my database, and that is it. Now you can use this to dispute basically anything. This time we're going to choose Equifax. These are different letters and they are based on the type of letter you are creating, right? And again, you can use your own letter by pasting it into this box here after you check it. But we're going to go and add our accounts, capital 1. 517805. We're going to choose a dispute reason. We're going to go and add another account by clicking on that. We're going to say Amex 34999. I'm going to choose a dispute reason. We're going to choose a closing. Say yes and create our letter. Okay, this could not be any easier because I'm doing everything for you. So this is based on creating your letter by choosing an argument for rounds 1 through 6. Okay, so it'll make sense once you go and do it, but this is a letter by question. Okay, so you're going to easily create your letter by answering questions. Each includes an example as well as how your answer should be formatted. For example, you're only going to fill in the section between the quotations. Okay, so again, let's go fill out our information. Letter date. Bureau. All right, so what are you requesting? I'm requesting blank, this info taken from my credit report. So an example would be an investigation of that you look at, that all copies of investigation docs are sent to me for, that you provide proof for. We're going to say an investigation of. Let them know where the info came from. I blank and I found inaccuracies don't match my my records. We're going to say pulled my credit report yesterday. What would you like them to do? I'd like for you to blank and send me the copies of the results. We're going to say so we're just going to get straight to the point. We're going to tell them I'd like for you to delete these from my credit report and send me the copies of the results. Pre-account request, we're going to say, please investigate the following. These accounts I'm disputing, this is the account I'm disputing, delete the following inaccurate information, investigate, blah, blah, blah. We're going to add our accounts. Capital 1, forgot the account number, sorry. 517805. And just so you know, these are all categorized by type of negative item, charge-off, collection, foreclosure, repossession, so on and so forth. Choose a closing. I agree to the terms and create your letter. And that is it. So we have where we answered questions to create our letter. We're going to copy and paste that. We have letter by round. We have letter by scenario. And the only one we have not done yet is going to be creditor letter. So let's go and create that. Okay, so creditor letter, and we are nearing the end. So if you want to access this, you may want to step on that link at the bottom of the screen, because when we're done, you're only going to have 30 minutes to access this at this price. Now, if you are wondering why we're doing this, like I said, there are many people who want to access certain things, but they just don't or didn't have the funds, right? And obviously they come to me and they say, hey, Kristen, when are you going to be running a sale? And I say, hey, I don't know. Or what are the things that I can get there like this? Okay, for creditor letter, we're going to go and fill it out. Choose your date. You're going to put their information here. So I don't know any of them offhand, so this is just going to be some ambiguous information. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. City, state, zip. Account number is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Choose any of the built-in letters. You can also check this box if you want to write your own. You just cannot have both of them in there. So if you don't want one of these letters, you're just going to leave it as choose a letter, and then you're going to type out your own. Right here. Okay, so we're going to choose a built-in option. You can also include a dispute reason if you want to. Normally they're not on there. Choose a closing. I have read and agreed to the terms and conditions, create letter, and now you've created a creditor letter, a letter by scenario, letter by round, and letter by question, and soon to come letter for collectors. And you can access all of them on this page. All right, so it is the end of it, and you now have 30 minutes from about 2 minutes from now. You can access the page to access the payment page right here. This is the next one over. Some other important information, but let's just go back. So that is it. You now have 30 minutes.